Hey, this is your Daily 1 update for Wednesday, October 6th, 2010. I'm Scott Sharkey, and you're a gigglepuss.
Yeah, and I'm Tina Sanchez. Sorry, it was funny what we did before this. So, Guillermo del Toro defends games as an art form.
It's Guillermo.
Okay, Guillermo.
You're doing it wrong. Guillermo del Toro, get on.
Guillermo del Toro. So, he basically says video games are an art form. Surprise, you know, we've never talked about that before. So he was doing a book reading in Portland, Oregon, and then someone at the end asked him questions about video games, and he says they're the comic books of our time. He also mentioned that it's a medium that gains no respect among the intelligentsia. They say, oh, video games, and most people that complain about video games have never fucking played them.
Yeah. Most people complain about video games have never fucking played them. There's your money quote. I love this guy.
That's from him.
He said, yeah, they are an art form, and anybody saying differently is a little out of touch because they are a narrative art form. So he's just repeating himself, but that's fine. Yeah, and he's really excited about this game he's working on, which he's not talking about at all. That was the one that's supposed to be vaguely Lovecraftian, I guess.
Well, he said he'd announced his partnership with THQ officially in 2 weeks, so maybe that's when we'll hear about, you know, some details about the game.
Probably. He also mentioned that he's a devoted fan of Halo and really liked Marathon. So, I like him even better now. Called Ico and Shadow of the Colossus masterpieces. He would be a great director for a Shadow of the Colossus movie.
Yeah.
That's you know, Pan's Labyrinth is like the perfect aesthetic for that. Anyway, there was actually a sort of response to this from Ken Levine, you know, Bioshock
Was
dude.
there?
Sort of, yeah.
What did he say?
Well, he was talking about, at one point, he was offered a partnership with a very talented film director on a game, and he turned down the offer.
Uible.
Yeah, he didn't say who.
I'm joking. Sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, Hollywood execs said they really like what he's doing. My feeling is why? Why would any game designer want to do that? What's the point of having two creative leads together, and why would I want a film director to help me make a game any more than he would want me to help him out with their films? That's a very good question, I guess.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know, maybe there could be some back and forth there, but yeah, it mostly seems kind of superfluous in a publicity exercise, and he doesn't want any part of it. So you think also sort of almost the same thing as Guillermo here, even though he seems to disagree. I think there's a sense in the entertainment field that video games are seen as junior varsity. There's this feeling that one day you could grow up to be in our league. But reacting to Del Toro, he said, I'm thinking he's never made a video game. Maybe he's got got a genius for it, but games are really, really hard to make well. In our industry, there's too many people starstruck by the movie world, jumping into deals with some big movie director just because they're big film directors. So, definitely agrees with Del Toro, doesn't really entirely approve of his project. And the fact that the guy has no game design experience, and that's what I'm getting from it anyway.
Do you think the timing was just incorrect, and he might not necessarily be, you know, dissing Del Toro?
No, he was specifically addressing that when what he was saying. So, yeah, I don't think he's dissing him, but he's saying, you know, you're a film director. This is a totally different thing. This is like, you know, Michael Jordan playing baseball. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of sports.
Yes, FIFA 11 sets a game launch record, according to EA. They said that it sold more than 2.6 million copies worldwide and is estimated to have generated more than 150 million at retail through October 2nd. It did release early here in the United States on September 28th, and then it hit Europe on October 1st. And they also said on the 1st and 2nd of October, more than 11.3 million games of FIFA 11 were played online.
That's a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
So, wow.
It's a pretty big deal.
Very, very good numbers.
Yes.
I think he was also speculating that it might have been partly due to American enthusiasm about the World Cup. Might have actually boosted sales slightly.
Oh, that's what our news story guy said, yeah.
Yeah. So, that's a possibility. I think probably would have boosted the World Cup game sales better. But, you know, maybe it has some trickle over. So for, you know, a week there, America sort of gave a shit about soccer. But the majority of these sales are probably from the UK.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have it broken down by region, because I'm sure it's bigger over there.
Positive. That's,
But they also did mention that FIFA 11 Ultimate Team is going to be free this November. Is that
the one with the weird cards and stuff?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You get like a deck of cards, and then you use these players on your team, and then the object is like, or not the objective is to like buy more cards to get more players that you would like. So it's kind of like a DLC thing, but
wow, my lack of give a shit is palpable.
At least now
I'm sorry.
It's free.
I'm sure somebody will like it, but I won't.
Start the Derp United.
Derp United, is that your team? Is that your dream team?
Let's move on.
Okay. Holy crap, Left 4 Dead 2 is on sale for $6.79. So is Left 4 Dead 1, actually. So, yeah.
Same price?
Yeah, $6.79, and they actually have a bundle here. You can buy both for $10.19. So I feel really stupid because I bought them both separately, and I didn't scroll down just a little bit to see that I could have saved $3. But yeah, I guess in honor of killing off Bill, he's the lone smoker, we're pricing it at about the cost of a pack of smokes.
Oh, you didn't have the games already?
I didn't have them on the PC, not this one. So.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. Well, talk about the $100 price package.
Oh, right. There's the Valve Complete Pack, which is actually really, really huge. If you're completely new to Steam and you haven't got any of this stuff, this is the way to go.
I think it'd be funny to have a list going up while we read this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we could scroll this. Counter-Strike, Team Fortress Classic, Day of Defeat, Deathmatch Classic, Half-Life Opposing Force, Ricochet, Half-Life, Counter-Strike, Condition Zero, Half-Life Blue Shift, Half-Life 2, Counter-Strike Source, Half-Life Source, Day of Defeat Source, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Half-Life 2 Lost Coast, Half-Life Deathmatch Source, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Portal, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead 2. $100. I'm gonna pass out now. So, yeah.
Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe. You're a good man.
Oh, I want to watch that video
monies.
again where he's dancing that people made.
Don't make
He kind of looks like Peter Griffin in it.
Don't make fun of Gabe, really.
I'm not making fun of him.
Okay.
He's already made.
All right.
He's a sweet man. Big heart.
He's my favorite person.
I think
we're done with this. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
I opened Steam to